Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Calorie Book Club. Thank you for being here today. And of course, the dog across the road has to start. Hi, Selena. Good to have you here, darling. How are you? Hi, Pam. Thank you for being here, guys. Oh, so good to have you here, girl. Oh, hope you're doing okay. Wait till some others come in. Darling, feel like it's been forever for you and I, Selena. Oh, it's good to have you here, guys. Awesome sauce. All right, I'm just pushing the iPad back a bit. We've got this baby happening. He looks really pale. Okay, let me see. Now, I am using a teaser for this. And I was doing the bottom. So I have olive green 155, raw sienna 039, sage green 098, dark chocolate brown 118, numbers are rubbing off, burnt umber 119, elephant grey 035, and cocoa brown 036. Yeah, been about a month, was on holiday and then, yeah, I know. How was Greece? Oh, awesome. All right, I'll start off with sage green 098. I guess I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. So Lisa, if you hadn't got to watch any of my streams recently, I end up ordering, don't laugh, I ended up ordering, I can hear you laughing. I ordered Mythagoria Night Terrors, and that was the only one that I liked. I wasn't keen on the others. Gory Underworld would have been the next one, but I thought, no, I'll just settle for one. And I also ordered Deep Mythographic Deep Blue. Now I don't need any more. All these books just doing my head in. So it's dark chocolate brown 118. A little bit of raw sienna 039. I don't know if they're petals or leaves or what they are, but anyway, it doesn't matter. They can be whatever you want them to be. Bit of cocoa brown 036. Little bit of olive green 155. Oh, I've got a bit of goss too. You have to remind me. Tell you later when a few more come in. Greece was great. It was ruined a bit because my foot couldn't do much. Not even the beach was rocky. Well, at least you got to get away and relax. I've been watching Moi, Evil Laugh. Hello, Sherry. Thank you for being here. How you doing? Yeah. Isolina can fill you in because she's in here. She's here in person. She gave my permission to tell you guys what's been going on. But if it's easier, or actually, she's given my permission, and it'd be a lot easier to save her typing. Yeah, the poor bugger, she had, I feel like I'm talking like she's not here. I told her that it was going on better though. Is it how, where's your foot now? Gossip, pills clutched and breath baited. No, too tired. Yeah, no, I'll do it for you, darling. Saves you typing. My new horror book's binding fell apart. Did you get it through Amazon? Get another one. Oh, that's not good enough. No, tell them and get another one, darling. You don't pay that money to have things like that happen. So get another one and I'll let you keep that one probably. I don't know. I've never replaced anything with Amazon. There's been a couple of times when I had damaged corners or a couple of other things going on. Yeah, that's that there. There's his tail. That's his tail. Alright, so Isolina messaged and her heart stopped. And they had to work on her for 15 minutes to get her going again. And thank God it went well. So that was a huge scare. It's loads better payment than he's strong and slowly turning straight rather than turning in. Yeah, that's rubbish, Sherry. I agree. Sometimes I do tear mine apart, so I guess this book will just be one of those. That's not the point. You paid for it. Get another one anyway. Then you got two. One you can colour and one you can tear apart, or one you can just look at and one you can tear apart and colour. Is this your book, Sherry? I hadn't planned on doing it, no. Oh, no worries. Isolina's got visitors. Oh, she's got her brother. Her brother there. And whoever the other two are. Enjoy your visitors, darling. It was good to see you call in anyway. Yeah. Oh. Sometimes I do tear mine apart, so I guess this book must be one of those. I'm doing that. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I read some reviews that complained of the same thing. Oh. No. No. They surprised me the other day. It's just me now. Oh, okay. I thought you had visitors. Yeah, you got the V8 started. Get lost. I like V8, but when you start damn thing up at 6:30 and 7 o'clock in the morning, it's not the greatest. all these bits of straw or whatever it is down the bottom. Get that out of the way. And I have been colouring a couple of things done. Oh, there's a bit more over here. Oh, he's struggling. Oh, but that was a lovely visit. So glad you. Yep. Oh, look, God love her. So unwell. Oh, darling, it's been a long, long haul for you. Everyone asks about you in chat and if I've heard from you and that, so we're all thinking of you. I sent you pics of me and my brothers and one of my sister-in-law. I thought it might have been, yeah. Oh. Just a bit more over here that I haven't done. It's a bit of his cape up there. And that's his tail. I should do his foot a bit more. Alright, that'll do then. Pink out. Pink. This is peaches and cream. No, it's not pink. It's too bright. Try this one. Flamingo pink. Matches his tail over there. Grey. Bit of flamingo pink. Bit of raw yellow. And a little bit of elephant grey. Oh yeah, off he goes, finally. Okay, pink away. Don't think I need those again. Hi, Rain. I've got to go back. Oh, so sweet. Definitely he's trying though, doing a lot of visiting to grandkids, friends and brothers play. Yeah, good. I started colouring a bit too. Good girl. Grief is a terrible thing. People just want to take it away from them a bit. You need to get being here for so much big hugs. Yep. How was your week, Heather? It was pretty good, Sherry. Just another week, but got a bit of colouring done. Got a little bit of goss, so you'll have to remind me. We'll see if anyone else comes in. Great, Lisa. Diane's not here. B's not here. Make sure to look after yourself, Pam, and it's order from the. Yes. All right. I'll get this. Wesley, don't. Alright, I had the pencils down the bottom, but I've added that I used down here, but I've got sienna brown, cinnamon, I don't want blue. A little bit of cinnamon, 027. Yeah, I'm going to keep you all in suspense. I don't know why it stopped. My arm's doing pretty good. A little bit stiff. I did a load of washing before I streamed, and it's just a little bit hard getting it up there. I put the peg on, or raising it above my head. But apart from that, it's pretty good. I can sleep on it again. Gets a little bit stiff and sore sometimes when I wake up, but there's no, it's not aching and throbbing and pain and all that sort of stuff now. It's a lot better. It's a good 95% better. I just can't move it around. It's a little bit stiff. Just see that funny pic I posted on Facebook with Felix? Yeah, I did. I woke up in hospital. All I remember is going to sleep. I woke up in hospital. Oh. That must go behind. It's a little bit weird. So I'm using cinnamon. Shut up. So we got sent every 6 months, I think it is, we get a survey sent to us to fill it in. And how likely are you to recommend someone to lifestyle? I put one star. Unlikely to recommend anybody. Raw Sienna 039. See, I like that. I wouldn't recommend anyone. I mean, it is. I love my house, and there's some good people here, and whatever. But you know, it's just. 50s and over lifestyle living. It's more like a bloody retirement village. I don't think I want any greens in there. Elephant grey 035. I thought I picked a different darker grey. That's not darker. Oh, I'll try the elephant grey. Yep. Well, you're going to get some rest before those monsters doctors get to me. I'm thinking of you always. Oh. Back at you, girl. Yeah, get some rest, darling. Even if you just sit back and watch chat until the doctors come and just take it easy. It's hard. I know it's exhausting and hard to type much and all that sort of stuff. I understand that. Been very, very unwell, girl. Anyway, enough of the suspense. So, I'll think of it first. Yeah, I was talking to a friend yesterday, and another friend of ours went over to happy hour, put her bag on the table, and they said, "Oh no, this is for the social committee." So she moved the bag to another table that had been joined, and they said, I can't remember something, no, this table's for such and such. And then she ended up like, effing hell, you know, what? And I don't blame her. It's happy hour. Like, it's for people to socialise and get together. And it's not a social club meeting or, you know, it's for people to mingle. This is how segregated people become, you know, in their little niches and all the rest of it. And anyway, so she's went out a bit of a, you know, effing help, and I don't blame her. And not going over there anymore, apparently. I don't know if she will or not, but, you know, who they think they are. It's happy hour. That's what it's for. It's to socialise and mingle and sit wherever you want and not get told that this is a social committee table, you know, for the social committee. And even one of the other ladies in our street, who's usually pretty good, who's on the committee, even she was a bit weird, you know, like, which is not normal for her. And yeah, just pathetic. I reckon management should be told about it, because they don't have a right to tell you where to sit at happy hour. Anyway, that's what this shithole is, but, you know. And then they must have been over at whenever this was, I don't know. They were over at the clubhouse, I gather. And one lady who's, well, I've been told she's a bit of trouble. I talked to her, but she's not a friend or anything. She's friends with that bimbo across the road. Anyway, so her and someone else in this street got into a bit of an argument over something. Don't know what it was. And this piece of work being across the road stuck a nose in and got involved in it, which was none of her business, as usual, and someone else got involved. And this piece of work across the road turned on her friend, and they ganged up on this lady. So the troublemaker, this bimbo across the road, and whoever else, pretty much ganged up on this other lady. So I hope this lady that got ganged up on finally realises that this piece of work across the road is not what she's cracked up to be. So, yeah, pathetic. So now they're not sort of talking, and another friend of mine thinks it's hilarious because it's all starting to implode. She's showing her true colours. Oh yeah. Hopefully people will wake up and see what a piece of work it really is. Sticking its nose in an argument that's got nothing to do with her, and ganging up on a so-called friend and siding with another troublemaker. So two troublemakers together. There you go. No morals or anything like that. Just, you know, got no morals at all. Let's just go against my friend and side, you know, take us, like, instead of sticking your nose out of it. And, you know, the more that get involved, the worse it gets. If they're having these two people are having an argument, or a debate or whatever, stay the hell out of it. Don't make it, you know. This bitch across the road steps her big nose into it. Someone else did too, and I can't remember who they said it was. And just make things worse. People will soon realise who the problem is. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's great. It's a mean thing to do. Yeah, but, you know, butter wouldn't melt in its mouth. Love you, I miss you. Hello, my darling. I miss you. It made me sick. Yeah, but she hasn't got a mean bone in her body, you know. Anyway, so they're a pack of bitches. Just a pack of bitches. But I think it's great. It's like shit on. It's all going. Awesome. Bring it on. Now I've got green, purple. I think I was going to do blue for him. Green, purple. I like green, purple and blue together. Because I've taken pencils out of the box. Getting all wonky. Ocean blue, mate. Ah, yes. Why would I move from here? It's too much fun and drama to watch. So this one is Sea Blue 147. Just a bit of the wood. Bimbos will be bimbos. Sorry, still here, but was blowing dry a pig. All right, Sherry. Any baking today, Sherry? So this one's Ocean Blue 089. Can't really tell the difference between the two of them, actually. And this one is Ultramarine Blue 032. It's not much different. Oh, a little bit of difference with the Ocean Blue, but I might grab Sky Blue 056. Make that as dark as possible. Gotta get in between the fur. Stop thinking about it now. Oh, beauty. Yeah, people will realise. I just hope the person that they ganged up on realises now where the real trouble is. Now, I finished off last week doing his fur. Alright, so don't need the blue. Yeah, I like that blue, it's really pretty. Laugh out loud. I actually thought about some bread as my recently booked bananas decided to ripen in record time. I think I'll probably wait till tomorrow though, it's almost 7:30. Okay, I'll be around about lunchtime, Sherry, with my knife and fork. Hi Dee! Be right back, no worries darling. Yeah, there's enough rattling around my head, don't need any more. Oh, floppy, oh, they're all over the place. Boxes all loose. Oh, let's get down the throat. I'm sure chocolate always helps everything. Oh, bad colouring painting. All right. I'll leave those pencils for later because I might use them again. Get this flower done. Eat them either. Earth red. Yellows. Don't need black. Alright, I might give that one a bit of a sharpen. Had to check my dinner. What you having? Okay, so I googled these, and I love these lilies, but I don't know what they're actually called. And they're actually called, ironically enough, orange lilies. There's heaps of different sorts, but yeah, orange lilies. And they had purple stamens. So I have eggplant purple 086. And amethyst purple 088. I'm using eggplant purple 086. Bit of a I'm going to do that. I love Rage Blossom. I love Rage Blossom you have done in one, Heather. So pretty. What is Rage Blossom? Oh, I have no idea which one that is. The not Rage. Freudian slip there. It must be Lisa. Anyways, so I'm on a bit of a mission. Whether I get it done or not, but I'm trying to do the ink house by the end of the year, right? So far, I love that. And I've started on this finally. A bit to go, but getting there. So I've been using ink tents with that. A bit of distress ink to start off with, but mainly ink tents for this one. And this one I love. I got this done. And the photo, and probably even on screen, does it no justice. But if the light hits the bottle, it looks pretty cool. Anyway, so, yep. So I got that one done. And he's cute. He's even got a little piercing earring. Love the mouse. Yeah, me too. The nuts are rattling hard in my head, obviously. Love the fox. I love his tail. Oh, his tail is cool. I did this page with ink tents. Love them out. I love this one. I saw on Facebook. Love it. Thank you, Pam. Me too, Pam. Thanks, guys. Anyway, got that one done. I finished off... No, not that one. I finished off this one and got the butterflies done. And I adjusted him. He had more white on him, but I ended up playing around with him. So I got him done. So all the pages, apart from the fox, get that finished. All those ones are done. And there's a couple more. So I've done him. Some are easy in, won't take much to do. Bit of distress ink and it won't take much. Did that one ages ago. And I got out my Holcroft ink and did the tree. And I love my tree. I reckon he looks really cool. So yeah, he's all shimmery. And that's pretty much the last page. So I've got that one. Yeah, but anyway, I'm trying to get this book done by the end of the year, and it'll be my first ever finished colouring book. And break out a bottle of champagne. So anyway, I'm working on it. So that's that. That's show and tell done. My fox. This page, nice sticky sherry. I will need to get going shortly. We are going to the local zoo as my daughter is feeding the hyenas. Oh wow, cool. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, me too. I'm jealous too. Oh wow, that'd be awesome. Oh. I know Canberra Zoo in New South Wales, you can book in. I don't know if you can still do it. You could years ago. You can stay there as well, but they have like one-on-one with the animals and the zookeeper. And it's like, hell yeah. But yeah, that's on the bucket list that probably never happened. If I didn't have Wes, I might have taken off and done that, but not with him. Alright. Now, I did Google them and I can't remember, and I knew I should have left it. I know that our flowers are orange, and they have a little bit of purple in them as well. But anyway, the flower can be whatever you want it to be. Oh, I want to come. I'm just going to sleep. How boring compared to feeding them. I'm just going to sleep. How boring compared to feeding hyenas. Yeah, I reckon. Well, I'm going to pack up now and head off up to Pam, wherever she's in Sydney, I think. Still here, ladies. Heather, the mouse pick is so good. Thank you, Sherry. Met the mouse with the light. Yep. This is a pretty purple. It's an amethyst purple. 088. Pretty. So this will be part 2 of 2. And we've got Spooktober next month. Halloween. So horror's not everyone's cup of tea, but some of us like it. There's Sherry got number 4, Creature Features, Beauty of Horror. So I reckon we might have to colour in that one. I've got a few horror books there. I don't colour in them sometimes because it's not everyone's cup of tea, but you know, I guess try and cater for everyone. It can be hard at times. I'm going to do the top. Sage green. Matcha green. A bit of basil green. Roughly do that. Okay. Vermilion. It's more of a red, really. What other oranges have I got? Blood orange. Rust orange. Alright, I've got quite a selection here. I will start off with Sunflower Yellow 016, which is, well, that is sunflower yellow, so it's yellow. Dog's over the back barking, the little mongrel across the road barking. Not as bad as last week, touch wood. Don't want to speak too soon. No B today, no Diane, no Kathleen. Oh, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Green with envy. Yep, Sydney in the western suburbs. Yep, thought so. Have a great time, Pam. Take loads of pics and feed them a treat from us. Thank you for being here, Kelly. You got to colour what you like. We will watch whatever it is. Yeah, I know. Got to cater for everyone. And I am colouring the Bates Motel. Oh, okay. Yep. Thanks, Lisa. Hi, Kelly. Heading out now. I'll rewatch a stream when I get home. Oh, enjoy those hyenas. Oh, awesome. What to colour with? Wow. You have options. Yeah, watch those hyena jaws.
They are absolutely, yeah, they break bones. One of the worst, strongest jaws you get is on a Tassie Devil, actually. Have a great time, Pam. See you next week. Quiet. You tell those dogs, Lisa. Your pages are terrific, Heather. Thank you very much, Kelly. I just showed ink tents before, so if you didn't see that, you're welcome to go back and have a look at that. I'm on a mission to try and get it done by the end of the year. Whether I do or not is another thing, but I'm working on it. Because it's not a big thick book and it's easy to do. Distress inks, ink tents, FW ink, Holcroft ink, anything ink. So I'm just doing a light coat of sunflower yellow. And this is going to be part 2 of 2. And that fur on those mice will take a while, but if I get this flower done, notice I'm trying to hook in this morning. The chat always distracts me. I love that TV of the Bates, it's fabulous. Alright, so that's sunflower yellow. This one is orange, pretty obvious, 003. Okay, blood orange is more red, I think. No, I'll play around. Now I might use a little bit of eggplant purple. And it's working. Just blending the purple in with that orange. And it's working out nice actually. They're pretty together. I like that. Blood orange. I'll even try a bit of rust orange. Just going to vary them up a bit. Make them all pretty. So anyway, I'll go through. So I have sunflower yellow as the base coat. I've got a bit of lemon yellow 004. A little bit of sapphire yellow 028. Pumpkin orange 052. Orange 003. Blood orange 073. And rust orange 114. There you go. um, if I have a bunch of streaming to catch up on from the past couple of weeks, been helping my mum after hip surgery and my own and Joe's doctor appointments. You've been a busy girl. I hope everyone's healing well and getting better. You had your been helping my mum after a hip surgery and my own. Oh God. Blame this again? Yeah, of course. Gotta blame someone. Yeah, it is pretty full on. Hey, Bea, she slept in. Glad you could make it, girl. Get yourself some brekkie. Yeah, everything is just happening all at once here, but at least my energy and meds are helping a lot during tough times, slowly figuring it out. Oh, God love ya. Yeah, you have to chill out, catch up on some streams. Colour with faithful girl, sleeping in is very important. Glad you were here. Yes, hello, lurkers. If I've got any lurkers there, well, this is the place to be, unwind, Kelly, for sure. You missed out on the goss. Yes, Lisa, I love her that she's my kind of down-to-earth, blunt lady, telling it frankly. Yeah, won't beat around the bush. Get to the point. So I'm using blood orange at the moment, and I am pressing rather firmly. Get that real bright, nice orange. Compared to underneath of the flower. So a little bit more sunflower yellow. And I am rushing, guys, and notice I'm trying to hook in, because that fur is going to take a bit. Let's add a bit of bright yellow. This one's sapphire yellow, 028. Back to pumpkin orange. Actually, I might use just to blend it in a bit more. Exactly, 100% agreed. With a side of enabling hilarious chat combos, Kelly. Don't like the drama, sugar-coated, but appreciate empathy instead of sympathy. Sounds like a song lyric there, Kelly. Be right back. If I can't make it back, I will rewatch back. Unexpected phone call from my sister. Take care, everyone. Well, thank you for dropping by, Kelly, and hope you can make it back. Enjoy your chat with your sister. Maybe some rust on it. Don't know. Seeing some beautiful colourings of the Flower Yearbook on Instagram, and I'd like to get a few done in that too, but I really, really want to do the flowers properly in their proper colours, and looking at the pictures that are on Instagram, oh wow, they're beautiful. It's 1 a.m. here, eyes are starting to close. If I go quiet, I've nodded off. No, Lisa. Oh, God love ya. Wake up! Ah! Ah! She wants to give me a hard time. I'll fix her. Get it pots and pans. I know, I've got a netball whistle there. I'd likely wet myself. Have to get that out next month. Yeah, might be a bit radish in a few weeks. And I did my back this week. Oh, B. Well, I've got it zoomed out. I haven't zoomed back in. Looking at the flower from a distance, it looks pretty. Maybe I shouldn't zoom in. Gee, she's about to wake my neighbours up with a whistle, won't she? No, I wouldn't do that to you. I'd like to, but no, I won't. Wasn't far away from this. Wow, so pretty. Thank you, Lisa. Trying to get my good books now. So I won't go and get the netball whistle. Oh, I need a big skiddy across my page. Yeah. We both know you would. No. It'd be nice to do this flower properly. Like what they really look like. Because they're just beautiful. Oh, Pam. Oh, she's gone now. Oh, was it Pam? I think so. On Amazon. The Prismacolor. $9.95.
each or something. I can't remember now. It was ridiculous. Hang on a minute. And that's no. And I realised, remember she's in I have to have a look, make sure it's Pam. In Australia, no. God, bloody Officeworks are only, or if you buy them in bulk, they're like $2.25 each or something. Have you been doing any more collages, Heather? No, I've been too busy working in the ink house. I'm on a mission. I'd love to do some mixed media. Oh, I nearly bought not a band. What is it? Oh, it was $28, which is a good price for it actually. They're usually dearer. But then I thought, no, I don't need any more books. And then I want to get two. I think I mentioned this last week now I think about it. One to look at and one to alter. And it's like, I can't even get the ones done that I've got. Crazy. Sorry guys, hang on, I'll try and find it. Where the hell are you? I don't know, maybe it was still here. Damn, I'd like to find it because here we go. It's Diane. Diane's in America, is she? I can't remember. It's hard to keep up with everyone. You know that, don't you? I don't know. Right. Are you kidding me? Amazon is charging or attempting to charge $9.23 for one Prismacolor pencil in peach. Unbelievable. Most of us colorists use peach as one of the main foundation colours for colouring faces and skin on people with light skin tones. I refuse to pay that price. I'll have to figure out my own concoction using other brands of pencils I have. Ridiculous. Yeah, that's Diane. And I can't remember where she lives. I recently started looking at some items on Temu. Never heard of it. Temu. Never buy Prismas from Amazon. I buy my overstock pencils at Dick Blick. I usually don't buy any, but Black Widows from Amazon. I was shocked when I saw it. Joe's Art Stuff. So that's American, isn't it? I know Dick Blick is. Let's check all their Prismacolors are $1.09, 24 mixed match colours. That's alright. Go to Blick. I'm on Blick's website now. $2.20 and discount, yep. Yeah, she'll find. Sorry guys, I had to check on that because I know some of you guys are, you know, like USA and everything. And that is nuts. Really? They don't even charge that much in Australia.
I love all the abandoned books. I enjoy any more colours are higher than I everyone. I love the Abandoned Places Facebook page. Such cool images and write up about the places. Yep. Painting and watching. Back at you, Lulu. Wow, Heather, the picture looks ace. Thank you, Lulu. Yeah, Diane is in States. That's what I thought. Yep. 10U is an app where you are buying the goods direct from the Chinese supplier, so ridiculously cheap. I've heard Temu customers are having their card details stolen. Oh, B, you're just a bundle of joy. I keep thinking about my books at Amazon, and I don't have a pre-order from Amazon. Well, I have pre-ordered in the past. I'm pretty sure I have, and I haven't had any trouble. But then after you saying that last week, it's like, oh my God. And the Temu customers are having their cards stolen. Oh my God. Oh. That'll do for the flour. Maybe I'll just put some. All right, I don't need that anymore either, so they can all go away as well. And I don't need them anymore either. Back to our natural colours. Sage green, it looks like a grey. I need a darker grey. What's that one? Pewter grey, that would be. To heck with heavier wish stuff. This bloody heart in the way, like the hearts in it, they're a bloody nuisance. To heck with Temu and wish stuff is crap. Probably uses forced labour. I've never heard of Temu. Check it out. What is it? I'm not going to use it, but I just never heard of it. Never heard of it. Yeah, last 5 minutes of breaks. Yeah, never heard of it. I'm not going to use it, that's for sure. I don't need anything anyway. I've got enough stuff. It's an app on the something store. If the heart would get out of the way. All right. Now, I did say last week what colour I was going to do. He's grey. It's an app on the App Store, that's what I thought. Things aren't really that cheap anyway. No. Prices of stuff is nuts. Yeah, I was going to do him grey and him a darker brown, I think. So a light brown, a grey and a darker brown. I think. Anyway. Get on with it because the fur's going to take forever. And there's no way I'll get that done on stream. So I'll make a start on them anyway and finish them off stream. I'm sure you want to sit there and watch me flick and flick and flick for hours. So I'm using Cloudy Grey 047 to start off with, which you can't even see. And the base coat, so it doesn't matter. Big long strokes is all good. Trying to stay with the hair lie though. Even his feet. Do his too. And the hands. Oh, let's just do everything. So, as I was saying earlier in the stream, Spooktober next month, Sherry got number 4, Creature Features from Beauty of Horror. So I reckon we might have to do something in that book. So if you're not into horror, sorry about that. I don't need green. Actually, put a bit of green. It looks grey. And actually, again, I might even put it in his fur. It looks grey. Cinnamon 027. A little bit of raw sienna 039 on the feet. Hope I'm on stream. On screen. On stream. On screen. Don't know what it looks like. Dark chocolate brown 118. Go back to grey. Cloudy grey 047. Hang on, chocolate brown. I'm not using it hard though, I want the brown, but I don't want it dark. Bit more shadow under that leaf. Right, cloudy grey. Stream went quick this morning, nearly an hour and a half already. What's going on? You enabling each other? Last 5 minute break. Things are really chipping it. Loads of artists are doing haul videos from Timmy. It's not used to it. I've not used it myself as I try to support art businesses in the UK where I can, other than Amazon. Yep. Just as, and if for anyone wanting to see, I did a flip through. Listen, me too, and I use a UK shop called the Coloured Pencil Shop. Brilliant Sherry. I was not watch, not a horror fan myself. Don't watch hers, Lisa. Watch mine. No, Lulu, don't watch hers. Watch mine. Me too, Lulu. She's so good. But okay, lines £4 or £5 or £1. Or prisons come from there too. Good art discounts, good side for paints and brushes, and they have good deals on pencils. I've got my whole set of 72 inset pencils in a box for £90, including delivery. I'll watch both. Charcoal grey. Alright, just the feet. Separating the browns as I go. What have I got here? Charcoal grey, cloudy grey, sage green, which I'm going to use a little bit of because you pass it off in the grey. Cocoa brown, burnt umber, black, olive green, you can go away. White, don't need that either. Pewter grey, black, elephant grey, concrete grey, koala grey. Heap of greys here. Yeah, these really should be sharp. The one thing with fur, and I'm no fur expert, that's for sure. But like for him over here, when you're doing the fur, instead of, you can like do all the flicking so you get the individual hair, but see how you got those lines across, and not straight across like, I mean I have there, but just spasmodically, just do some darker areas, and it gives the fur more, brings it to life, instead of just having stroke upon stroke upon stroke, just having those layers just gives it a bit more liveliness. It's good, Lisa. I'll keep looking at those, but I'm not sure I love them. I'll take either from the pencil with water brush. Pick up the water brush. I love them. I take the colour either from the pencil with water brush or rub them on my palette. Yeah, but pick up the water brush. Yep. Okay, I'm back. I made it before you ended stream. Art Discount is a good site. UK base and has some good stuff. This I'll have a look. Spasmodically. So 90s. What the word is so 90s? That was, that's a bit more too. I was at the front yesterday. My next door neighbour was out. I don't know what she was doing, hosing the bloody garden again, because we're not supposed to, because we've got dripper systems and we've got new plants in. They've pulled that crappy ground cover up and they've put new plants in, but they haven't even put them in the ground. Some of them are just sitting on top and they haven't even planted them properly, so they're dying. Anyway, so we got a message, can we water manually? So obviously the dripper system's not working at the moment. They've turned it off for gardening. I don't know what's going on. But they messaged and said, can you water by hand? The water truck's coming around in the next few days. We'll let you know. So I'm out the front and a couple of the plants that they didn't plant properly are looking pretty sick, dead. Anyway, so I watered the plants that they've put in. And my next door neighbours out there started talking and talking about the plants and, said, they look a bit dead. And I said, oh, they might come back, now they've had some water. She goes, no, they look dead. Anyway, so she said, oh, yeah, I'm can't remember the example. I'm glad you cleaned up your front yard, your front garden. I was thinking about doing it, and then you might think, oh, mind your own business. I felt like, yes, that's exactly right. Mind your own damn business. My garden, my side, you worry about your side. Anyway, I wasn't. I kept it civil. Let's tell you, I've got a big bite on my tongue. Mind your own freaking business. And she said, oh, I'm glad you cleaned up your front yard. Good girl. I was like, bite your tongue, yes, bite your tongue. She goes, oh, I'm so pedantic about everything. And I said, yeah, no, I couldn't stand it. I had to clean it up. They made a mess and whatever. But here she is thinking about cleaning up my front yard. Mind your own damn business. Oh my God. Worry about your own damn. And then we'll talk about kangaroo paw. And she goes, yeah, I kill them all the time. I probably water them too much. I thought, well, you're not supposed to be watering your freaking garden at all. You've been told, people in the community, not just her, they've been told several times, do not water your front garden. The dripper system is there. So while it might look dry on top and not, wet, it's watered underneath in the soil. And they're paying for the bloody water anyway for the dripper system, not us, so let them do it. And it's like, oh, for God's sake. Oh, she said something else, I can't remember, and I said, well, her hubby, and I said, well, he's on the homeowners, get him to do something about it. Because, the list, I said, yeah, the list is long, there's lots of things. It's like, oh man, don't go there. Barking dogs, and even like the one that you hear here every now and again next door, the one that I was mentioning about coughing last week, that's on this side. Oh, you're on the homeowners, do something about it, you dickhead. That's what you're there for. Far out. Laugh out loud, yeah. Anyway, she said, yeah, I'm pedantic. That's what spasmodic brought. Yeah, she said, I'm so pedantic about everything. I thought, yeah, I am too, and I'm pedantic about people touching my front garden. And she said there was someone with a dog running all over their front yard, and her hubby said, can you get your dog off my garden? And it's like, we were on the homeowners, do something about it. And I think that's when she turned around and said about, like, yeah, the list. And I was like, yeah, the list is damn long, isn't it? You got the mole patrol across the road, and then you got dogs running all over gardens. And I said, was it off the lead? And she goes, no, I think it was on the lead. And it's like, well, like, do mice in Australia have pink inside their ears like they do in the US? Yes, they do. And then you got different kinds too, like, you know, some of the native animals in Australia look like mice or rats, and they're not. They look very similar, and they get mistaken for them, but they're not. So yeah, but they're different colours. Being civil is hard sometimes. Well, you got that right, Kelly. Good girl, I'd smack her one. Yeah, I wasn't far off. Piss off. I hate that laugh out. I would be bored my blood. Well, yeah, that's what I'm venting now, because I bit my tongue, and it's like, just leave it, be nice. It's hard, but be nice. What did I miss? Our neighbour mows our front lawn. Cam doesn't do it anymore. Well, that's all right if, you know, they're helping out and they've got permission. They just don't come over on my front garden and start cleaning it. It's like, get lost. That saves us doing it. That's right. Cracking me up. True. I find it interesting about Australian native creatures. You said it, Lulu. Yep. There's a bit of a bimbo too, actually. Bimbos. Interferent pack of. But I mean, you know, like, I bit my tongue. And then, when was it? Last week? Last Sunday? I don't, after street, I can't remember. Had a knock at the door. And it's the one on the other side. It's like, and she said it nicely, it's like, you might want to move your car. I'm going to gurney the side of the house. Once again, bite my tongue. Oh, and that's another thing. I'll get back to the car. That bastard across the road. I'm starting to swear now. That mongrel of a thing across the road. I was out the front watering the plants up, like, I think it was before, after I'd been talking to that side. And anyway, it's got its bed. The bimbo's got its bedroom window open, and the dog's at the window, barking its head off. And I'm watering the front yard. Now I think it even had the front door open as well, but it's at the barking its head off. Shut the hell up, Bailey. And he went quiet, and I'm pretty sure Bimbo 2 had her door open, and I'm pretty sure I heard her say under it, but oh effing hell, like, she didn't say it loud, but I tell you she did. I said, you got something to say, you old bag. But anyway, he shut up. It worked. It's like, I'm sick of it. Shut the hell up. But anyway, yeah, so I was out there and he was going off his nut, so in quite a stern, loudish voice. Shut the hell up, Bailey. But anyway, yeah, the car. So it's like, you might want to move your car. It's like, once again, I'm going to bite my tongue. And it's like, yeah, well, it's filthy anyway. It's like, you might want to move your car. You asking me or you telling me? I'd be very careful about that one. Anyway, so... So it doesn't matter whether I move. I'm not moving it bloody 7 to 10 feet out of the garage, wasting petrol when you're going to gurney your house and dirty my car. And what I really wanted to do is turn around and say, well, if you're going to gurney and dirty the car, you can wash my car, can't you? Not to mention spraying all in the garage, like, you know, your belongings and whatever's out there. Getting that wet as well. I didn't move my car, but she had the courtesy at least to knock on my door and say, you know, you might want to move your car. At least she did that, I suppose. But there was a couple of sort of dirt splash water marks kind of thing on the car. But it was dirt. It was a bit dirty anyway. Mainly dust. What I really want to say, like I said, is, well, if you're going to gurney and you're going to dirty my car, you can wash my car. We've actually got Bimbo 1, Bimbo 2, Bimbo 3, Bimbo 4. Told you, they're all bimbos. I was thinking about making him white as well, but I don't think there's any white mice in this. I did this a long time ago when I actually wrote out, yeah, she's pedantic next door. She knows nothing. The mouse guard characters and colours. And as far as I know, there's 35 of them. And I've got their names. And I've got their colours. And I've got what they do. The archer, the healer, good in battle, you know, and what, yeah. So the colour of the mouse and, excuse me, and if they've got the colours of their outfits or whatever. But I can't be bothered going through the book and sorting it all out and trying to figure out which one's which. Can't be bothered. Right, Liam, Sienna, light green, light green robe, swords, mouse ship, young heroic. Now that could be him here. Well, I didn't do him in light green robe, but he's got a sword in his hand, and his colour is sienna. Well, he's grey. Got dark greys, there's no white. Light beige, light fawn, brown, you know, there's a few different, mid-grey, dark beige, there's quite a few different colours. But yeah, she thinks she's pedantic next door. No, I'm pedantic. Yeah, dedicated. That's right. That's all about colouring with dedicated. It's a sickness. It's an obsession. I need to stop buying books and I'll never get coloured. There are books there that I wish I didn't have. Like the stupid Harmony of Colour series. That was before when I was... Because I've always liked to draw on colour all my life, you know. Adults colour, yeah, it's a child's thing. Well, no, it's not. I've always liked to draw and I've always liked the colour. And I'm forever looking for colouring books for, you know, that an adult can colour, not bloody kids' books. And sure enough, the fad came out and look at us now. Professionals. No OCD. No, not me. Yeah, right. Very. Well, not over the top, but I am. I'm not at the stage where I have to wash my hands 50 times a day, and I do wash my hands a lot during the day, but not, you know, like, I've touched something, got to wash my hands, disinfect them, and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But I will double check stuff. He's got a really light coat of grey, but it's a nice colour grey. But you really need your pencil sharp. There's one lady on Instagram that I haven't heard of before. I found her the other day, a few days ago or whatever. I just happened to come across her. And her rabbit is just so fluffy. Oh my god, he's beautiful. Oh, he's so fluffy. I'm going to have to sharpen his pencil. It's like when I used to pick asparagus. You need your cutter sharp. And then you look up and you got a mile ahead of you to go. And it's like, oh, and you just spear after spear after spear to cut. But the best thing you can do really is stop and sharpen your cutter, and it makes it a hell of a lot easier than fighting with a blunt cutter. Making it harder on yourself. It's like, no, I can't stop, gotta keep going. It's the pits picking that stuff, I tell you, it's hard work. Bloody hard work. I forgot to do here. Oh, shut up, you mongrel. Look at oh, it drives me up the bloody wall. That stupid noise that it makes. Cloudy grey used. No, I'll not use that one. What? Posky? What? Wrong one? I was thinking about getting rid of the black lines on the flower, but they're that thick. Be better off to probably just leave it than go. If the lines were a lot thinner, I'd probably go over with a white Posca, but no. I broke the belt that holds up my pants. Oh dear. Can you fix it? If the buckle come off, can you sew it back on? I don't know what you've done to it. No, it's any compulsive action that's repeated. Yeah, but there's different grades of it. Some people are worse than others. The dog or the bimbo, Heather? I don't know what were we talking about. Bimbo, not Bombo. I think you meant bimbo. I gotta run, ladies. Hugs to you all. Have a great one, friends. Thank you, Sherry, for being here. Have a good week. Happy colouring. Talk to you soon. Girl, the dog or bimbo? I don't know. Both? What are we talking about? Duct tape will tape the two pieces back together. Oh. Now this one's ash black. A little bit of raw sienna. Oh, it's pretty pink. Might not. Try and use the same brand, but it's flamingo pink is what I used. It's about the best without being too bright or peachy or. I don't like the black lines there, I'm going to tell you. Charcoal grey. Now with the posky. Oh, it's not open yet. No, I can't get it off. Still got plastic on it. The wrong one too. I keep grabbing the wrong one all the time. These are my favourite, these short ones. He said, shut up, your mum. Yeah, no, it's talking to the dog. Get rid of that black line around the outside. It looks a bit funny, but I just want to get rid of that black line because I can't stand it. So he's going to be quite a smoky grey. Pink. That flap of skin under there, and I just went a bit too... Black lines are that thick. Just takes a bit of work to get rid of them. Not a stick of some. Ow. What a bloody coleslaw come up. That get rid of the black lines a little bit. Better than what he was. What we colour our next, Heather? I don't know. When's your concert, Heather? 14th of November. Yes, counting. I'll just put those bloody tickets in my hot little hand and I will be very happy. What are we colouring next? Well, I don't know. Oh, God. Yeah, on my head. Why did you bring that up? Really? Hi, Michelle. Hi, loving the look of this. Just curious to know what pencils you're using. They're so vibrant. I'm using Arteza for this one. And welcome, Michelle. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I don't. Oh. Well, God. John Van Gogh. I haven't touched. Oh, God. What's it called? You'd know, because you're all mind readers. Country. Romantic country. Haven't touched that for a long time. that's a bit dodgy. Oh, wrong one. It's too thick. I must pick up every one except for the one I want. That's better. Because it needs sharpening, Heather, that's why. Thank you. I unfortunately don't have those or this beautiful book. This is Mouse Guard. And it is a lovely book. Now, this one's for Mango Pink. I might as well do his nose too. And a little bit of burnt umber, but very lightly. I just want to have a tinge of colour there. Barely noticeable. Oh, it's 11:03. 2 hours, bye. Better go. See now I've sharpened it. It's a lot better. But I don't really want them to be dark strokes. I want him to stay nice and light. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to colour it in purple. Or purple. He's got his tail there. He hasn't got 2 tails. So it's part of his cape. Let's get rid of it. Okay. More Posky. Thank you. I unfortunately don't have those, and those people do. Yeah, I don't know. Romantic Country. John and Vanger's very detailed. And I do try and pick pages. I know I picked double page not long ago, but just ones that, you know, like John and Vanger, like a double page spread in the, you know, the details in that. It's just, yeah, well, it'd take weeks of streaming to get it done. Okay, that'll do for him. I might use, will I use gold or silver? Piece or copper? All these beautiful colours when they're wet until they dry. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that is, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Doesn't need to be there. Raw sienna. No, a sharper pencil on that. Should do some musical notes coming out of there. I used to hate writing music. I hated it. Alright. I could probably put a bit of grey in on him. I don't like his eyebrows though. The Royal Melbourne shows on at the moment. Oh. Fairy floss. As in, what do you call it? I can't think. I don't know what it's called. It's on the tip of my tongue. You guys call it something else in the USA. I have to go warm up for my hubby. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for being here, Dee. You take care of yourself. Have a lovely week and hope to see you next week. Hope to see everyone next week. Candy floss. Is it candy floss? Oh. Anyway, we call it fairy floss here. I use Lindsay and Frugal Crafter's hack to refill my white Poscas. Okay. Something I haven't done. Cotton candy. Thank you, B. I was waiting for you to get that. It's like, oh, B, you'll know what it is. I can't think of it. Yeah, cotton candy. What called in US versus Australia? Candy floss, licorice. Yeah, no, cotton candy is what I was thinking. Yeah, we call it fairy floss here in Australia. And then you got waffles, but not the waffles you have with ice cream. They're round cylinders and stuffed with cream. Oh God, I want to go to the Royal Melbourne Show just for their food. Do they call it cotton candy in America? Where are you from, Michelle? I keep going over here. I'm not over there. Over here. Sorry, guys. I'm almost finished. And it's 11:11. There you go. See it all the time. 11:11. Only people that know that see 11:11 can relate. See it all the time. Hazelnut brown. It's a bit too red for my liking. Espresso brown. I don't want to use too much of those either, because he's light. Raw umber and raw sienna. I might put the raw umber away. I'm not sure about the earth red either. Waffle cones. Cream, not sure what that is. Waffle with cream, not sure what that is. They look like brandy snaps, but they're not. They're a waffle, and they're a cylinder like a brandy snap with cream in them. So brandy snaps are like the corally, what's the name thing on them, the outside, but these are actual waffles with cream. They look like an ice cream cone, but in the shape of a brandy snap. Does that make sense? A waffle cone. Yeah, except they're shaped like a brandy snap. Oh, okay, you're in South Australia. Yep, nice. Raw Sienna 039. I will do some of this Mrs. Do pieces. And if you do long strokes like this for the base, it doesn't matter. The main thing is just stay with the hairline. Don't go across that way in every direction. Just stay with it. So we've got light brown, beige, grey, and this little guy's going to be darker browns. That's only the base coat, so it doesn't matter. And I didn't even go back over him. I usually go over with a light pencil just to fill it in white, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave him because it's almost done. And then I can get back to Lulu's brain phase question, what to colour next week. Waffle cone sounds yummy. Okay, I feel like pancakes. Oh, a cream cigar. Yeah. Oh, more waffles with Nutella chocolate spread. Let's all make each other hungry. Just putting a little bit of that on this for colour. Not fussed about under his arm because it's going to be quite dark. I want to get the ink house done by the end of the year if I can. No reason why I shouldn't if I get stuck into it. But yes, I'm thinking about next week what to colour. What Spooktober next month. Not that I do that since the colour-a-thon stopped, but I've got plenty of spooky books there to colour. The beauty of horror is horror, but you can make it as colourful as you want. I haven't had Nutella in years, but love hazelnuts. Bacon and egg and English muffin. Oh, good on you, B. Bacon, sausage, English muffin. Yum. No eggs, my guts don't cooperate with eggs. Too much, they've got a lot, eggs have got a lot of sulphur in them. Natural biotin for hoof and hair growth. And I say to people, natural biotin for hoof and hair growth, and they still look at me. It's like, yeah, it's good for hoof and hair growth because our nails are hair and a horse's hoof is hair. So they're just nails like ours. So it doesn't matter whether you be horse or human. There's natural biotin. And you don't feed horses eggs, no, and you don't see them going around growing apple orchards and carrot patches either, or sugar cubes, or molasses, or, you know, like, so hello. But the horses that I have, like, a couple of them have been wanting a bit of a repair happening. There's one they leased it out, and kids or whatever, and they're running around and whatever, but come back in a bit of a hair was dull, and they didn't abuse it or anything, but it was just dull. It wasn't looked after properly. It was just, anyway, and I said to them, give it eggs, shell and all, crush it up 3 times a week. When I spoke to them a couple of weeks later, they were like, oh wow, like the difference in the hair and everything was shiny, and it strengthens their hooves, and their hooves aren't so brittle. Really good for them. I made bread last Sunday, it was so good. Love all bread, so do my butt and thighs. Yeah, me too, Kelly. Yeah, I like bread. Bread's not keen on me. I use biotin for my brain. 10,000 ml twice a day. It also helps skin, nail, hair. That's exactly right. But you can't have eggs, Kelly, so that's that. Otherwise, you'd be able to get hook into that. I'm using Cocoa Brown 036 now. And once again, I need to sharpen my pencil. Alright, it's 21 minutes past 11, so 9 minutes and I'll go. Don't be lazy, sharpen your pencil. kind of like the cream colour on him actually. I can't find it. Flamingo pig. That one. Where are you? That one. Yes. I just want to get rid of the black lines a little bit, I think. Now I'm going to put white there, but I'm going to go over with black as well. Or dark brown. Just to get, I have to wait till it dries, so I'll probably do that off stream. Because Posca's okay. Once it's dry, if you lightly go over with pencil. 11:22 a.m. Sunday. There, yep. 9:22 p.m. here. Eastern Standard Time US on Saturday. These B time zones confuse the heck out of me. 2:23 a.m. Lulu. Oh, darling. Can't remember where you are. I thought Canada, but I must be wrong. She's in the UK. Her, Lulu and Lisa. Yeah. Oh, God love you, sweetheart. Whatever you, do you know, that blows my mind that you're here at 2:23 in the morning watching me stream. Unbelievable. That's dedication. Whatever you choose to colour next, Heather, will be fabulous, no matter what. Thank you, Kelly. Alright, I've got my browns here. Anyway, for the mouse, I'll put a little bit of cinnamon 027. Dark chocolate brown 118. Maybe a little bit of raw sienna 039. Hazelnut brown 060. Cocoa brown 036. And espresso brown 071. And they're all in Arteza. So I will post that on my Instagram and on my Facebook page when I am finished. There we go. Voila. Whatever you do. Laugh out loud, Heather, the #1 fan here. God love you. Insomnia is real. Oh, it is. Yep, absolutely. Yep. All right, so I don't know about next week. What will I colour? I don't know. You can laugh at me. You laugh at me all you like. As for you, Lisa, you can laugh at me all you like. These are harder lead. They are slightly harder, but they go on nicely. They're not as soft as a Prisma, but they're good. I reckon I like the Arteza and they're good. Thank you for streaming, Heather. These are lovely. Thank you very much, Kelly. Okay. I'm just practicing for next month. Yep, just getting into practice. I'll find something to colour. I don't know. Yeah, haven't looked at I like to look at my books a couple of times in here. Just flick through them about every 6 months or so, and remember what I've got. All right. There's my pencils. That's what I'm doing. The mouth to go and he'll be nearly finished. So nearly completed on stream in 2 parts. Did good. Well, thank you for the stream, Heather. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Take care of yourselves. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and healthy as possible. Lots of love and gentle hugs. To you too, Kelly. Hugs back to you, girl. Take care of yourselves. Happy colouring. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you can't be good at it. Behave yourselves. And I shall talk to you next week. Bye, guys. Thank you.